bearings there, Dan. Was going to have a 1-2-3
It's
inning, but not
gaming.
the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Boy, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9, they could put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
Yes.
Not in time as he steals second.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change, he had to be sitting off speed right there.
The 1-2. Runner breaks for third. Line towards center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Cedric Bond. He'll start things out in their half of the sixth as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. One hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if
what
that
the
continues
heck was that
as
guy
we approach
doing?
the later inning. Boy, is that a thing of beauty right there. Hit and run to perfection, D-Row.
Ready for another shot now. Ted Arabu. He got on top of one and was a ground out
Rabu,
victim
Rogers
last
and
time.
place.
Yeah, I understand that. This guy's got burner wheels down the first.
Just a sec now as that
Cut
ball
off,
finds
cut
its
off,
way
cut
into the
off.
outfield, a base hit. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back in. So coming to the plate, Big Daddy Candyman. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. At the plate, Cedric Bond, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Candyman
Woohoo, I got it.
Left, and the 2-out
The
throw will not come to
Candyman.
pass. Stepping up now, Big Daddy Candyman. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. A leap, but this is out of reach and off the wall. He'll get it into second. And this will wind up a closer
I thought
play
that
than
was a home
thought,
run.
but
I was
he's
like,
in there with
yes.
2 bases. So digging in now, Jose Padilla, and he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Pitch misses low, the throw down, and he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. Now the 2-1, high in the air down the right field line, and foul. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. Fouled away. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score.
Did I score? Yes.
Stepping up to the plate, Juan Cabrera. He came through with an
Just
RBI
gotta
single
keep
in
it
his last
here.
at-bat.
Just
The
hold the
0-1
game.
pitch.
And yes.
Hit hard. Scooped up.
And we're winners. Yes.
On to first,
Boom.
and that'll be a bitter pill to swallow for this home crowd as the ball game is over. 5-2 the final score tonight. Binghamton secured their 10th victory of the season. Manny Palmero gets the win in relief, his second of the year. Tyler Bachelor closes the...
Let's see, 3:53 o'clock. Woo! Do I get to talk to my coach? Oh.
Prospect has his first encounter with the media. If his progress continues, It will be the first of many such encounters. This aspect of life as a ball player will demand the learning of an entirely new kind of skill set.
This guy looks fun. I forget who I was even talking to, darn it.
It's baseball.
Yes, it is.
Now at the plate, Big Daddy Candyman. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. Oh, and 1, here it comes. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down. At the plate, Rob Ellis, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Candyman is up. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Digging in for his second at-bat, Big Daddy Candyman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And he is in the third
triple.
with a leadoff triple.
This guy smokes this thing, hustling all the way around the third. So far, they've posted nothing but zeros in this one, but he stands 90 feet away now, and they should be able to push him across.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
One of the toughest pitches to hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at-bat. String pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2.
Hey, I couldn't tell from up here if the hitter was taking all the way or sitting fastball and just got knee buckled. Either way, that was a really good curveball right there. Move on to the next pitch, but have that in the back of your mind.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And this pitch is taken high and away to fill the count. It's 3-2.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
Line toward the gap in left center. And that's going to get down out there. And they're on the board as the run scores from third to cut the lead to 2-1 now.
Boy, he had to be sitting on a fastball, Dero, right there, because he pulls this one and gets the barrel to it to drive that runner in.
Stepping in, Big Daddy Candyman, 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Lifted into the air to shallow center. And that'll get down for a base hit. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Dan, as a former pitcher, are you privy to this guy? I mean, he's been swinging the bat well. I know it's only April, but he's been using the entire field, staying line to line.
That's what makes it so hard as a pitcher, when you can't go one way. When you pitch a guy in, he pulls it. When you throw it away, he hits the other way. He's having that ability right now just to be able to get the barrel to it, and he's having a real strong beginning of this season.
Candyman aboard here at first with nobody out. Runner goes for second. Slow little grounder left side. Fielded cleanly, and indeed no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. So a crucial moment here, and standing in Jose Padilla, but a single here could reduce the deficit to only one. Runner goes for third. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. He is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Stepping into the box, Adrian Diaz, runner in scoring position with two gone.
Diaz.
Ball two.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think that's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
Now a curveball knocked down at home plate, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Now the 3-2 pitch. Line drive to center field. Baladares is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. One hit, one left. 8th inning coming up. The Sea Dogs lead it 3-1. So striding in, Clyde Chavez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
It's gonna be right at me.
On the ground towards second. Candyman is there. On to first.
You know the little white circle?
Through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
It should be like a couple.
Digging in to try it
like,
again.
It looks like 1 inch.
The wind up and the 0-1.
Literally.
Popped him up. Candyman is there. And that's the third out. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Striding into the box, Thomas Ruiz.
Second baseman.
2 out, nobody on.
Ruiz.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, Padilla. He makes the play, and that.
I hope I get to hit in the 9th inning.
So they breeze through this half.
Yes.
Digging in, Big Daddy Candyman, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. A bouncer up the middle. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over.
You know, it's always nice to get that first one under your belt when you start a 4-game series on the road. Takes a little bit of the wind out of the sails of the guys in the home dugout and gives you confidence to come back and do it again tomorrow.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. Portland took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming to the plate now, Earl Perez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Perez.
The 0-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Candyman scoops it up. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning.
That was a horrible pun.
Stepping into the box, Clyde Chavez. He singled his last time up. Wells on third. Hahn over at second. Ruiz on at first with 2 down.
This should be perfect right here.
To the left side. Gonna be a tough play. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So they load the bases on 3 hits, but can't bring anyone around to score. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. And the Sea Dogs lead this one 1-0. in, Big Daddy
Batting
Candyman.
seven.
He'll get to
The
take
second
his first
baseman.
cuts here.
Big Daddy Candyman.
Hit high and deep to left field. Betts racing back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting his baseball back.
I thought that may hit.
Batting eighth, the catcher, Adrian Diaz.
Hit out towards second. To his right, Ruiz. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this. Into the box, Clyde Chavez.
Now batting.
I should be perfect right here.
The 0-1 offering. Popped up. Blanco.
I got it,
waits on
man.
But the second baseman calls him off and makes the catch. And that ends the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Andy McLean. He's batting cleanup
Now
in this
batting.
one, but we'll get us started here in the
Andy
inning as they look to
McLean.
wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just the single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
Hit back up the middle. Candyman moving to his right. Throws in time, and that's out number one. Into the box now, Adrian Garcia. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim
Adrian
last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner on the first base line. I don't think he himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Spin throw gets him at first. The only play he had, and he made it a good one.
Not sure the spin throw was net.
Digging in now, Thomas Ruiz.
Now batting.
Over two
Second
with a
base.
walk for him so
This should
far.
be good right here.
Ruiz.
Changeup is bounced to second. Reined in. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Big Daddy Candyman.
Leading off.
He leads
Well
off
done,
in the
Matt.
bottom of the fifth as they
The
look to
second
break
baseman.
through on the scoreboard
Big
for the
Daddy.
first time in this one.
Candyman.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else.
You could definitely tell this hitter's been guessing at the plate and guessing wrong. But here's where you can't expand the zone. You have to take a deep breath and try and fight yourself back to an even count.
Hahn moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number one. Now at the plate, Clyde Chavez.
Leading off, the shortstop, number 15.
The 1-1.
Perfection right here.
Ball swung on and hit to second. Candyman fielding. And
Ooh.
the throw is wide as
Ooh.
it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Darn it.
Coming to the plate now, Richard Betts.
Now
He'll
back.
try to follow
Time
up
to
the
make a
in
double
his last at-bat
play.
with another big hit right here. Second. He's got it.
Or never mind. It's
Throw on to first, and
There was
that
2
error
outs. I was
won't
like,
come
double
back to
play
haunt
time,
him
but
after
it
all
wasn't.
as the inning is over. So no runs here, no hits, 1 error, and 2 men left stranded. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. The Sea Dogs lead it 4-0.
I like this music. Dang
Now
it.
to the plate, Big Daddy
Music's over.
Candyman. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Big Daddy Candyman.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
And he tries to bunt here with 2 strikes, but he's out. Digging in once again, R.D.
first
Martin,
baseman,
as the
10.
switch hitter will take his
R.D.
cuts left-handed here.
What happens
Well,
if I
you're
stand in
looking
the
for pop,
circle?
he definitely has more. more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. At the plate, Big Daddy Candyman. He struck out while trying to lay down a bunt last time.
Yeah, Matty, I always remember my managers talking about, I'm going to put you in situations to be successful. Well, certainly his last at bat, he was not in that
Bases
position.
loaded.
This is not a burner on the base pass. This is not a guy that's asked to bunt a lot. And he wasn't able to execute. Not going to be asked to do that this time.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he popped him up. Chavez has a play. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the tying run in 7-5. How today's comes to an end. The Portland Sea Dogs jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. It's baseball. It's the show. And it comes your way next.
Jacobson, Rumble Pony.
So striding forward now, Richard Betts. 2 hits and 8 tries for the series.
Should be good.
And on the ground out to second. Candyman takes. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So they get a man to second here in the opening half inning, but fail to capitalize. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. In now, Big Daddy Candyman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Big Daddy.
Hit
First
a
pitch
home
coming,
run.
here it is. Struck out and
Okay.
missed for the first strike. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Chavez ranging up the middle.
And he fails. He's a loser.
So stepping in, Tyson McLeod. He had a triple in the game yesterday, finishing 1 for 4. He's running. Pitch inside. The throw. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. The 3-1. And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away. Now batting, Jose Padilla. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. Runner's on his way to third. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second. Ready for another chance? Big Daddy Candyman comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he'll get back in safely. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
Now a throw.
Oh my gosh, the guy's not stealing. Oh my gosh.
Keeping particularly close tabs on him. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The set and the 2-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. On to the top of inning number 5 we go, and we are tied 0-0. Settling in now, Frank Cedeno. He flew out in his last at-bat.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Put in play to the right side of the infield. Candyman. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. Striding forward now is the DH. Rob Ellis. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another right here. Hit out towards second. Candyman. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Now at the plate, Big Daddy Candyman. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch on its way. And here's a pitch. Inside, and that got him. Ready once again, Big Daddy Candyman. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Big Daddy Candyman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Betts going back at the track, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. And just like that, the winning run is into second base with a lead-off double.
And I'm back.
Striding in once again, Tyson McLeod. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is, what they'll even pitch to him. Now a look and a throw back to second. And the runner back safely. The 1-1 pitch. And now the runner's trying for third. Strike called. Now the throw down. Not in time as he just
I made that.
Ahead of the throw.
I swear I was out there by like a lot.
Winning run 90 feet away with nobody out. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
So there's ball 4, and it wouldn't surprise me a bit to see the next guy get 4 wide ones as well.
Well, I'm thinking just
Stepping
thinking.
in, Jose Padilla, and he has a great opportunity to win it here. Winning run at third base, nobody out. Swing and a fly ball, and that should be deep enough to end it. Hahn is there. Let's see if they try it. And the winning run will score.
Boom.
As they walk off with a 3-2 victory.
Woo!
Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make a difference. He's the top player of the game.
Our final line.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but
Binghamton
his lone hit
Rumble Pony.
was a really important one. And sometimes you just need to come through when it matters most to be the hero.
Please say I got called up to AAA at least.
After not heeding a manager's instruction, this player is hit with a consequence.
I've been benched? What?
A manager confronts his club about an unacceptable team statistic. A minor leaguer is assigned temporarily to a new role. Always looking to fill needs, clubs will explore every way a prospect might be capable of contributing.
Let's see, a teammate offers you a challenge he wants you to have. I like rivalries. This guy. I'm gonna say the same thing to everyone.
A coach offers guidance to a developing player. A player new to his AA squad gets a tip from one of his coaches. After trying this player out in a new role, his team likes what they've seen. The most direct road to the show is not always the one that was first envisioned. A coach is sent to offer guidance on training for a specific position.
Center. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. How did I get it back up there? Rivalry. Let's see, do I know?
This manager appeals to his hitters to be more discerning at the plate. The evaluation of minor league prospects is not only the business of team scouts. From the ranks of hundreds of minor league prospects, the next generation of MLB superstars will eventually emerge. Determining which prospects will be those superstars is big business. And getting in on the ground floor is smart business.
Let's see.
This prospect has become the object of a notable sports management company's attention. However impressive an agent's qualifications may be, but a fledgling must leave the nest, for a big world awaits. A player is challenged to raise the bar defensively. A first conversation with a new representative can be exhilarating to a young player. A savvy agent will engender confidence in his client. Confidence that he has a world of possibilities at his fingertips. But the measure of a good agent is how well he can turn these possible. A manager checks in with his ball club.
Ooh, yeah, the first batting practice. We haven't had any of these yet. Yes. Yes. There should be a failure to the right side, like the correct side thing. Boom. Gold medal? Question mark? Yes. Rivalry. All these random baseball players are texting my phone. Squats. Let's do this. And he somehow gets them up again.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Binghamton Rumble Ponies and...
Let's do this.
Let's play ball. 3.
Oh yeah, I'm in center field now, forgot. Yes, I get to go for
the 1-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Candyman giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. Mark DeRosa, what's the key?
Robot gets dancing.
Big Daddy Candyman. He'll take his first cuts here.
Big Daddy Candyman.
Here's a look over to first. And he's back in standing.
Where am I in the lineup?
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a half-hearted swing.
I don't know why I even swung at that.
Other way, and it's strike one. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
And another foul ball. Here comes another 0-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Leading off the inning, Stefan Benitez. And they'll need him to get something going here. Ready on 1 and 2.
Benitez.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Candyman ranging back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Every
Okay, I'm back.
will tell you, it only takes one.
I had to do something.
Now in the box, Big Daddy Candyman. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. A ball and no strikes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position.
Hello, one viewer.
Just goes to show you, if you're going to throw that two-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so at least...
Oh, and he's into third safely with the stolen base. Candyman on third with 2 out. Lifted the other way out to left center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. And that'll score the runner from third as they'll open up a 3-1 lead.
When it left the bat, I thought the outfielder had a beat on it. Gave it a heck of an effort, going high for it, but he just...
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Big Daddy Candyman. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once in AB, maybe once.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Leading off the inning, Stefan Benitez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Chassin ranging back. Gone!
Well, that blast serves notice.
Oh, no viewers now.
Digging in the switch hitter, Dwayne Brady. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Brady.
This is skied into short left center. Garcia sprinting after it. He's got it. A great running play.
Oh, come on. I could have had that with a dive and that would have looked epic and epicness.
Digging in, Big Daddy Candyman. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Candyman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Escobar, base runner at first with 1 out. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west, not the case anymore.
Fouled off. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location.
First home run.
He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run.
Boom.
It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 5 on the year, and they double him up. It's 8-4.
Did that say 5th home run of the year?
Digging in and looking for more. Big
Oh, I
Daddy
must have I
over
simulated
and
my
doubled in 4
my other
trips,
ones.
so he's definitely been a factor.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball on. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run. Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. take it right to the home squad
Our
and get a
final
win.
line score.
Now the pressure's
First for the
off. If they
victorious
get one of the
Binghamton
next
I was
two,
player of the game,
series is
yes.
theirs.
Woo!
On 16
8-6, the final
no
score
errors.
tonight.
They left 19 runners on base.
Time for minor league baseball here. Striding in, Big Daddy
Leading off,
Candyman, as
the
it'll
center
be
fielder,
5, 6,
Big
and
Daddy
7 due up to kick off
Candyman.
the second inning. Up and away to start the inning, it's 1-0. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Denny looking up. See you later.
2 in a row.
A home run. Next will be the designated hitter,
Batting fifth.
Dwayne Grady.
The
He
designated
went deep
hitter,
in the contest
Dwayne.
last night.
2 home runs, yeah.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Garcia on the move, but it's the center fielder who gets there. And
Woo.
there are 2 gone now. Digging in, Big Daddy Candyman. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that. I mean, this is the classic case of ambush tactics at its finest, but this is getting a little ridiculous. I'd like to see some of these guys in the lineup work the count a little bit and find themselves on base and maybe drive this guy's pitch count up.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not
High and deep to left center field. Benitez going back on it to the track, but he can't get it as it's off the wall.
Triple.
And he is all the way over to third now with a 2-out triple.
Wow, he's seeing the ball very well in this one. He already has a homer, and I thought he might have another one here, but it's going to hit high off the wall, and he's into third. They might think about pitching around this guy going forward.
And that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field
Boom.
corner. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead.
Outside of taking a ball in the seats, Dan, these were my favorite knocks to get. 2 outs, man on third, and you're able to upset that entire team.
Ready now,
The
Big
center
Daddy
fielder,
Candyman,
number 24.
already 2 for 2.
Big
He'll look
Daddy
to add on right here.
Can I get a run every bat?
He's set and the pitch. No balls and
Okay.
a strike to count. 3 runs already home here. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And he finds a way
couldn't
to
tell
catch
if
the
that one
zone
was in
here.
there.
It's 1-2.
If I'm the guy in the batter's box right here, I have to take a step out, adjust my batting gloves, take the pull side out of it, because that was 3 fastballs in a row.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
What do you mean that was only 4 pitches? I've had like 5 pitch at bats.
The 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Benitez is after it.
Dang it.
He's there to track it down, and that
No infield hits though.
So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. Last half of the 5th coming up, and Binghamton is out in front, 5-0. Big Daddy Candyman will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. But the runner's back easily. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Hey!
Look out as that pitch sends him tumbling to the ground. Throw over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. hit sharply on the ground. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Well, with that base hit right there, D-Row, he's one double. Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
6 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left them.
The show's continuing coverage of... So here's the cleanup hitter, Big Daddy Candyman, and he's been tearing the cover off the ball these past few days, as you see there. First pitch of the at-bat. In the air out to straightaway left. Kirecki moves over. No trouble with this one. And
when that went so far, I was like,
so no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Now at the plate, Jonas Vasquez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Big Daddy Candyman. He flew out in his last at-bat. Pulled high in the air out to left field.
I keep hitting it so far. Just can't seem to hit a home run.
Into the box now, Big Daddy Candyman. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th.
Okay, 2 people on.
First delivery to him on the way. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is. So the lineup flips over and digging in. Jonas Vasquez earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Ready for another shot now. Todd Coley. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Swing and a little blooper to center. In there, a base hit. The throw into second. And he is safe at second base as he lines out the double.
That's how quickly things
How's it going?
In this crazy game. The pitcher was upset about the call.
Has your day been good?
At the plate, Big Daddy Candyman. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
That was a nice pitch.
Hey, I get it. You're all in fastball. You're pulling the trigger at almost anything. But that is way too high. He's going to have to lower his sights.
A swing, and this will kick off the third base bag. And that's through for a hit. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often.
The first base
stepping up now, Jose Blanco. Throw over to the bag. Runner back safely. And another throw over. And he'll dive back in safely. Candyman, the runner at first with 2 gone. Once more, a throw over. And he'll dive back in. Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. And try as he might, but he can't decide the
-3 stealing and base running aggressiveness. That's too far.
We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Binghamton led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Ralph Garrett earns his 5th winner of the year. Herbert Heller records the save, his 13th of the year. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com. Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there turned in a
I'm gonna get yelled at for stealing. Bet. Rivalry. Rivalry? Let's see him.
The manager gooses his team about a lackluster area of performance. A player is encouraged to get all he can out of his given talents.
Sorry, I keep getting text messages. That's why I keep not doing stuff. Towards the end of the season.
Clutch hitting has not been a strength for this team, and their manager lets them know it.
I don't even know what I clicked. I'd say I did pretty good there. Right. Clubhouse.
Coach approaches a player with a thought about his progress.
Gonna try to get to bro level with everyone.
In the minor leagues, a lost season is never fully lost because any situation can be a teaching opportunity. A minor leaguer hears from his agent.
Adrian Diaz is my homie.
Any chance young players get to acquire some postseason experience could be a major plus to their development.
Batting fifth right after leadoff. I mean, not leadoff. Okay, ready for this?
Minor league baseball.
Play ball.
Okay, time to play the outfield.
So
All American Park. That is one big sign letting us know where we are.
Ruiz.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Candyman is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Play ball.
time to hit a baseball really far.
Stepping up to the plate, Big Daddy Candyman, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. First pitch of the at-bat. To third. Yu comes up with it. Throw to first to be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Time to catch a baseball.
So digging in now, Rolando Han. He'll get to take his first cuts here. The 2-1. Hit high and deep to right center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Chavez rounds third and is digging for the plate. He pulls into third safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. Now at the plate, Tom Yu.
Ready to catch another baseball.
Game by bringing home that runner from third. Swinging a little blooper to center. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game. At the plate, Big Daddy Candyman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Big Daddy Candyman.
And he popped him up. Ruiz moving to his left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half of the inning. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. And the Sea Dogs lead this one 2-0. Stepping into the box, Earl Perez. He got on top of one.
I'm just going to stay here this time. Actually going to go in a little. Oh, God. Get to the circle, the happy circle.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Escobar is in pursuit. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed.
Leading off, the center fielder, Big Daddy.
First offering on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Well, obviously somebody was hooting with the Owls last night. This entire roster, they've showed up for the first game of this road trip and are getting absolutely boat raced.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
You're grinding so hard at the plate right there, expecting something on the corners, and what happens? Changeup, middle cut.
Oh, and he can't come up with it.
Yes,
and
error.
No play as he reaches first base safely. Runner at first following the error. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Joaquin Escobar. Runners on the move for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. And the runner's breaking for third. And a step off. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Runner breaks for third. In the dirt here. And oh, the pitch is in the dirt and knocked down, so that runner will make it to third base safely. And this pitch is taken high and away to fill the count. It's 3-2. Candyman at third with nobody out. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Oh, and a great recovery there just to get an out on the play. But meanwhile, a run is in to score.
They get the run there, but this late in the game with the lead in hand, you'll definitely trade an out for a run. That doesn't mean...
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Bo Wells. He singled his last time up.
Well,
hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Candyman moves over, and that's the second out of the inning.
I love the random screams that you suddenly tune into in the outfield, like all the people back there.
The evening 0 for 2 so far. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Candyman sprinting after it. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again. Big Daddy Candyman. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up. The 0-1 delivery. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
All you can ask as an offense is to try and get that tying run in the batter's box. And they've started out nicely right here. They've gotten 2 runners on. They're down 4. Grand slam is still in play. Let's see if they continue this nice offensive approach.
Dykes is a guy that certainly fits the profile as a power fastball pitcher. But I think what makes him really most impressive is the command he displays while keeping the velocity as high as it is. Ellis is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run.
Yes.
Now this is thrown
we're still going to lose, but oh well. Did we get any more runs after that?
Solid starting pitching performance kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Oh shoot, was that our final game of the season since we lost? Simulate disappearance.
Being in a hole in a minor league playoff series means an opportunity to teach young men about facing adversity. A proud skipper addresses a room of young competitors 1 win away from competing for a league championship. Needing 3 straight wins to remain alive in a postseason series, this manager tries to focus his team on today's task. With 1 game about to decide a league championship, an experienced manager shares a moment of levity with the young team he has come to cherish.
Yes, they need a center fielder. Boom. And a second baseman. Okay. Still just the Mets? I'm still on the Mets, right? Please be on the Mets. Okay, I'm still. I was worried for a second. I was like, am I on the Nationals?
Early lead if he can come through here. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
I know it's the Harrisburg Senators, but I'm calling them by their major league team.
They come in 2-1 on the young season and off to a good start.
Hey, Matty, yeah, this is time right here, D-Roll. You'd love to win this fourth game of the series. They drop game one.
And man scores. Yes. RBI, dude.
And now the runner will score from
man.
third on the errant throw.
Play ball.
Stepping in, Big Daddy Candyman earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Fastball well outside. Line drive to center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the fourth inning opens with a leadoff single, and he's able to get back in there at first safely. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Blanco. He's 0 for 1 thus far, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. 1-1. Runners off for second. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. Pitch is in the dirt and knocked down, and he'll make it into second easily with a stolen base. Candyman stands at second with no outs. Runners on his way to third. Pitch misses low. The throw down.
Oh, darn it.
Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal.
That was a nice throw by the catcher.
Doesn't make any sense to me. He's trying to get to third with no outs, but they already had a good RBI guy at the plate. He's more than capable of driving him in from second, so the risk of going for third just wasn't worth it.
Play ball.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Andrew Stevenson. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Guillorme ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Digging in, Big Daddy Candyman. He singled his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. 0-1 the count. We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. The Senators lead it 5-1. Striding into the box, Andrew Stevenson. He flew out in his last at-bat.
The left fielder, Andrew Stevenson.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Candyman will wait on it. One gone. Stepping into the box,
Leading off for the Senators, the third baseman, Chris Lee.
Ready with the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Candyman has it in his tracks. One away.
I think I'm gonna end the stream after this game because it is 5. Not only on Thursdays.
Weak grounder down the line at third. To his right, Lee, barehanded at his knees. Not in time. Nearly a highlight reel play, but they'll have a runner on here with one away.
The first baseman, number 6.
Into the box, Jose Blanco. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Oh, and this is low, and it won't be dug out, so he picked the right pitch to run on there, and he's in at second base with a stolen bag. A swing and a liner to left center field, and that's going to drop in for a base hit. And the run's going to score as they inch back a bit
and
closer.
we're gonna lose anyways.
Ball game.
Yeah, one a day keeps the doctor away, Dan, especially when it's a big one late in the game. It doesn't matter at all. You're just trying to get one knock a day, find a couple battles.
5-2 the final today. The Harrisburg Senators jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked.
Oh great, it's making me go to my clubhouse. Can I put that on my bat, like, right now? Did you see that? Okay. I'm gonna end the stream now.